junior year is hitting me like a bag of bricks on the back of my head. And it's not just because it's junior year, it's because I'm like doing this to myself and I don't know why. I'm unable to do my work, I can't focus, I don't know what I want to do with my future anymore. I don't know. I'm so boring and that's not gonna get me anywhere. I care a lot about my grades for no reason. I mean, it's good to care about your grades. It's good to care. And I guess I'd rather know the truth than have people lie to me. And I know that, and I know the consequences of that. But I guess that's today specifically is affecting me a lot. Like, it's just a lot of things. It's like, I forget my phone at home. Okay. Not a big deal. And then I knew I was going to bomb this test because I didn't understand anything that we did, and I was too scared to say, "Hey, can I get my notes out? I forgot it in my bag," because I thought I was gonna be told no. And I didn't understand anything of like what we learned because the way it was being explained, I didn't understand it, and so I didn't think to go in before the test because I was too scared to ask for help. And then I had to realize and admit that I was struggling, and I hate admitting that. I hate asking for help because it makes me feel so like incompetent. And I can feel incompetent even like without having to ask for help. I've been feeling incompetent a lot recently, actually. And I've been kind of just really feeling like I'm not good for anything. Because I know I'm not gonna be doing anything that I really want to do. I'm not gonna do anything great. I'm gonna end up working a 9-to-5 office job, hating my life more than I already do now, because that's the only thing I'm good for. Working over hours. Either way, I know that my life is going to end the same. What does it matter, you know? If I had a mistake or something. It's so very exaggerated, and I know it's like cringe, whatever. And then like, I don't know. And then I feel defensive for people that I barely even know. Like, I know I'm not interesting or anything, and I know that people don't think I'm very interesting. I know that people think that I'm weird, and that really doesn't bother me. It's just kind of like a little hurtful when people are kind of like, hey, like, you're not interesting at all. Why would someone want to hang out with you? Like, that's a little hurtful. Thanks. And again, I know I would rather know the truth than be lied to, but this kind of hurts. And sometimes it's just easier to cry alone in my room like this, so, you know. Oh yeah, and then I completely bombed my test. I was super like ready to bomb my test and all that, but like I've never gotten like an F before, so seeing that like 10 out of 50 was like seeing a big F on my paper, and that like really scared me. And I know nothing bad is gonna happen because of it, because I've talked to my parents about it already and warned them beforehand, and we kind of moved past whatever, but like it's just terrible. And then I got to my stuff late, and then I couldn't sign into my college for my college work. And so now I do that, and I always take on more responsibilities than I can handle. So I'm kind of carrying our group project for our college class, and it just depends on me. And then I forgot one of my stuff at school. And then I guess I keep on thinking about this one incident from that chemistry class where it's like, I was kind of like saying, hey, like, you know, I'm sorry, like, I over kind of reacted. I started kind of like tearing up. I don't really cry outside of like my room, but. And he was like, no, it's okay. And then like, I was like, oh, like, making plans of like when I can come in to like solve it. And then when I left, he was kind of like, well, it was like oh, well, that's interesting. But yeah, a lot of things are just affecting me for no reason. Like, I guess it just bothers me how much I kind of like fallen off. Like, my entire life is like school and stuff like that. So, like, going from an A student to an AB student, and then I have this incoming like D, F grade. I feel so, you know, stupid. I feel like incompetent and worthless and all that. Like, what am I gonna do? I don't even know what I want to do anymore. Freshman year, I was so goal-oriented. I knew exactly what I wanted to do and who I wanted to be, even if I was struggling. And then sophomore year, I had a little bit change of heart and I didn't know what I wanted to do. And then now I just don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I can barely remember what I did a day ago. I can barely remember what I did an hour ago. I barely know what I want to do a day from now. And I know all of this is just my fault for not thinking about these things. It's because I thought I had it figured out, and then now I don't. I just feel like crocodile tears all over again. Crying over nothing. For no reason. For not having it figured out. I don't really want to admit to anyone that I need help. Because it's kind of embarrassing. If I need help, that's embarrassing. Because if I get help, then it's whatever. I feel like people still judge you for getting help. Like, I shouldn't be caring about judgment and whatever. It's still gonna happen. I just want to go to sleep. I don't want to have to do anything. because I put too much things on my plate, and then and for what? It's part of a resume to make a life. It just makes me want to strangle myself, and then I can't sing, and I love doing that. And it makes me hate myself even more. Because it took away the one thing that I enjoyed doing. It's just one bad day. One bad day in the midst of many. Talking about it makes me want to